cause I have dreams. Fuck watching all the people on them flat screens. Establishing my family, trying to have things. Why not though? I'm a black king. Stay up on my grind cause I have dreams. Fuck watching all the people on them flat screens. Establishing my family, trying to have.
Wake up, world. You are now tuned in to the BKL Sessions. I'm your host, Eric Magnus, and you see what we got over here, my brother, Ronnie B. Man. And this is our year-end review show.
Yes, indeed.
Man. You see, we clean today.
Yeah.
We cleaner than the Board of Health. You know what I'm saying? We got something. We had a special something happen today.
Yes, indeed.
You know, man, we
Yes,
had a
indeed,
special
man.
something happen today, man, and
man.
momentous occasion, and
Definitely momentous occasion.
man, you want to elaborate on that and tell the people what happened today?
Woo! It was beautiful, y'all. It's definitely beautiful. Shouts out, first of all, to the Hip Hop Workshop. Y'all know that we both are members, long-time members. Today, as some of y'all that may be friends of mine, y'all saw that I was on the flyer. 1008 Vision, y'all know it's a brand I run. I had a special announcement. So I did some rebranding and restructuring and adding people into the fold. And of course, this brother right here is, the executive vice president in charge of talent and creative.
See that here, y'all. See that, y'all. This is my press pass.
Yes,
my
indeed.
press
I
pass,
handed out
y'all.
press passes.
1008 Vision, y'all.
1008
My press
Vision.
pass.
I got
Yes,
him.
sir.
I got my artist, Streetways Knowledge. That is the artist now on 1008 Vision. I got a driver now. Shout out to Eric Moore for More Than Transportation.
More Than Transportation. That's
Yes,
our
sir.
official, official driver
Yes,
for
indeed.
transportation for
Yes.
1008 for BKL and all brands in
all
between.
the brands in between for the co-op for as a whole. So definitely that. Miss Alicia, she came down. That's the business consultant for 1008 Vision. We
Yes.
brought her into the fold, and of course the main big announcement. Of course I got my man The Gift. Can't leave out The Gift, cameraman for 1008 Vision, audio visual expert, does his thing. But Al made the transition, so the position that he now has, Al has now stepped up from vice president to now president and COO of 1008 Vision. So I'm very happy. Shout out
I'm
to
looking so forward to me and him
Alfred
working
Porter
together.
Jr., man.
I'm so looking
Great.
forward to me and him working together.
Yes. So we excited. It was very beautiful. We had fun. We enjoyed each other. Got a chance to perform. Got a chance to speak. I did a Hip Hop Workshop news. Definitely on Facebook pages and stuff like that. You get a chance to see it all. So it's all documented. We had fun. We did our thing. It was a beautiful day.
Yeah.
So, hey man, this is all great. Now we're here with y'all.
Yep,
Podcast
man,
time,
and we
man.
are
Hey.
about to, give this year in review. Man, 2021 was definitely hell on wheels.
Ooh.
It was, I'm not on the somber note with it, but I do have to acknowledge this. It started out real bad for me. My son, Stefan Kincher, aka Stacky Montana, he left. He left us early in 2021. You know what I'm saying? He passed on. Matter of fact, this Monday, January 10th, will signify his first year anniversary. Man, all I can say is, man, this is something that a parent is never ready for.
No, not at all. Never fully prepared for it. Heartbreaking, especially when it's one of your own. It's always heartbreaking when you got your loved one to go, but when it's you know, your children, you know, whether it's your daughter, whether it's your son, or, you know, that's something that hurts. It hits home a lot, you know, because we always think that they're going to be the ones to bury us.
Right.
We never want to be the ones to bury them. So it's a hurtful, you know, thing. Sometimes you just don't know how to go on.
Yeah.
Making peace with it is not easy.
Not easy at all.
Not easy. You know that they gone and stuff, but it leaves a void, you know, to a certain extent. You know, you can always talk about their legacy and, you know, keeping their memory alive and stuff, but
still leaves
it leaves a void. You know, people that think that, oh well, all you gotta do is just do this, and it
don't work that way.
It doesn't work that way. You will never forget
Never.
when your child leaves you. You will never, ever, ever forget that.
And
There's people that make
yeah.
peace and go on, but you will never forget.
I mean, you know, you're gonna make peace with it, but you're never gonna forget
No,
it.
you're never gonna
And no matter how much time has passed, it's gonna still feel like it was yesterday.
Yes.
You know, I mean, I woke up this week. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm like, damn, it's about to be January 10th already. I'm like, just bury my boy.
Right. Like, where did the time go?
Where did the time go, man? And man, it's just, you know, he was, you know, because he was an incredible young man. And as far as I'm concerned, he was a man amongst men.
Right.
You know, just
Had
the way
the pleasure of meeting him. So
you know, the way he did things, the way he was as a person, and man, hell of an artist.
yes.
Hell of it.
Let's put that out there, too.
He was a hell of an artist. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's my son, and the apple don't fall too far from the tree. But it's like I always told him, you know, I'm the prototype, but
That's
he's
right.
the advanced model.
Right.
You
Right.
know,
Well said.
and it's always going to be that. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And I just want to take that time to say, Stefan, son, I love you. I miss you, and I'll see you when you get there. See you when I get there. So yeah.
Yeah, man. It's and then too, sometimes certain things can happen to make us turn around too.
Yeah.
You know, it don't always have to be a bad thing too, because some things sometimes make you look at life, make you
Yeah.
appreciate things more, and advance you a little more. You know, you start to look at things and say, well, you know what, maybe I might have been wrong when I did this or did that. You know, it just makes you value life a little more.
Yeah.
Too. Sometimes it can change a man. A man could have been ripping and running the streets acting a fool if they had
And
the death of his child and turn all the way around.
Turn all the way around, man.
Yeah, you know.
Cause I tell you that since his passing, I am definitely a different person now, man. It has changed. It has changed me.
Yeah.
It's still changing me.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and man,
It's gonna go through different things.
Yeah.
Different emotions.
Yeah.
Today may be a day you okay, you know.
Yeah, it's a
you angry.
Yeah, it's a
You know,
seesaw for me.
Yeah.
It's a seesaw for me.
One day you hate everybody.
Yeah,
No, you
and
don't
it's
even want
nothing.
me
And
bothered.
it's nothing personal.
You just hurt.
Trust me when I tell you, it's nothing personal. When I hurt, I hurt.
Right.
You know, and
Right.
yeah, it's never nothing personal. It's just you just have to understand it, and the only way you can understand it is if you have gone through the same loss that I have.
Yes.
That's the only way.
That's the only way.
That's the only way.
Only way.
If you can't identify with it, then I don't expect you to understand it. You know.
Right.
But yeah, man. So that's how the beginning of my year was.
Right.
As you know, then as things went on, man. I mean, we had some events this year. That some things happened this year that, you know what I'm saying. This year it's been a crazy one.
Yeah.
It's been a crazy one, man.
Crazy one.
You know, man.
Yeah.
Like, man, what is one that you would like to elaborate on that just had you like this year, like damn, what the hell?
Man, Yeah, because it was crazy.
We had, you know what I'm saying, man, we had entertainment. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
we
Had
did.
we had merch, you know, like still, man, our young artists are losing their lives.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah. DMX
yeah,
was hurtful.
Yeah.
You know, unexpected because you know just never thought that that he would just be gone. You know, we know we're not gonna live forever, but that really was unexpected because it seemed like when we got the news, it just came out of nowhere.
yeah, yeah,
You know, it was like one day, you know, because DMX new album was coming, so we was excited because
Right.
DMX is back.
right,
He got the song that I love with Griselda.
yeah,
You
man.
know, the Hood Blues, and it's fun. You know, it's just good to see him. He's looking healthy. You know, he had got fat. You know, had the gut. You know, he was eating good. He was in good
Yeah.
spirits. You know, I'm back, baby. You know, I'm back, baby. You know, and
Yeah.
all of a sudden, you know, he was just, he on life support.
Yeah.
You know, just like out of nowhere, it's like boom, you know, he's on life support. I'm like, what do you mean? So we're like, okay, this is X. He done been through some stuff. You
Right.
know.
He gonna
pull through.
He gonna pull
You know,
through.
he gonna be X. You know. But when he didn't make it, it was just like, man, you know, it was like a Kobe Bryant all over again. You know, when we first heard that, because like it really hadn't spread worldwide yet. Because I remember I was still in
Yeah.
bed asleep.
Right.
And when something like that, great talent, we feel like we grew up with X. You
Right.
know, you start to feel like that, and with him being genuine with his heart, it
Yeah.
just felt like you losing a family member.
Yeah.
It really did. That was one of the things that definitely stood out with me, because that's, you know, people equate that with Pac or Biggie. You know,
Right.
that's right up there with that.
Right,
That's
right.
hurtful, you know,
Right.
like that. Biz Markie.
Yeah. Man.
That there, like,
Yeah, Biz.
I met Biz one time when I was younger. Great dude. Just like his records, just like how people talk about him. Great dude. Great heart. You know, and that was like childhood dying with him. Because, you know, we
Oh,
were
man,
young in the game
yeah,
when
man.
he came out. You know, we was younger. You know?
we came up off of
Biz, man. Biz made it cool to do the
Yeah,
dance
yeah.
and and act silly.
Biz, man.
And
Just
he was just a different dude. He was a one of a kind.
and he
Just-
definitely one of the greats. Man.
One of the
Biz,
greats,
man.
man.
There'll never be you can't make another Biz.
You can't.
I can't. I don't care
No,
who you.
no.
You can't make another Biz.
Certain people you can't duplicate.
Right. You can't.
And Biz definitely was one of them.
Yeah.
His character, his spirit, the way he constructed his music,
Right.
how he was given to people, and how people talked about him with such greatness. Like you never
Right.
heard nobody like, "Oh, that's what he get because he was out here reckless." It was none of
Yeah,
that. You know,
no,
he was just always a staple for us. He was a blueprint, you know, of how to treat people, of how to enjoy music, enjoy hip hop. He had fun with the hip hop.
Yeah, he had fun with it.
You know, he didn't do, you know, he wasn't a public enemy. He wasn't a KRS, but he was Biz. He had his own lane, literally had his own lane. He was the clown prince of rap.
That he was.
And you know, we've had a lot of people do, you know, funny records and stuff, but he owned it.
Yeah.
You know, he was at the top.
Yeah,
of
he owned it.
He
And
definitely.
nobody can do
No,
what he do.
no,
But he
not,
did.
not at all. Not
That's yeah.
Yeah, that right there was those things right there really was like just hurtful, you know.
Yeah.
You know, when we look at what we lost,
Yeah.
you know, in terms of great artists.
Yeah.
You know, and when you listen to their music and you're like, yeah, they left us the music, but it's just hurtful that they ain't here.
Right.
We're not gonna see them in concert no more. You know, we're
Right.
not gonna hear new music from them and see them promoted and stuff like that. And it's just, you know, those was like something that really stood out.
Yeah.
in the year in review. Even though it's been a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
You know, the stuff that happened in Kentucky, that was very devastating.
Yeah.
You know, very, very tragic.
Yes, that was
That
horrible.
was real tragic.
Yeah.
You know, that was a real tragedy there. Shout out to the families, praying, pray for y'all. And I pray for y'all to be able to find some comfort and peace. Maybe y'all get together with each other and talk about it, and y'all form like a camaraderie where y'all can sit down and talk, like a support group where y'all can get together and voice how y'all feel and help each other heal. That's very devastating. That was real, and that was unexpected.
Yeah, that was.
Kentucky, you looked at it like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
It's like, you don't hear nothing about it. Yeah,
nothing happening in Kentucky,
And
that's the one thing this year too, man. Stuff was happening, in places that you just didn't, that you didn't expect it to happen.
Right.
And man, it not man. 2021 was the year of unexpected shit.
I would say that.
Yeah. I mean,
definitely, I agree.
I mean, I got COVID this
Yeah.
year.
Boy, it'd be right before his birthday.
You know what I'm saying? It was, it definitely was unexpected.
Yeah.
I made it through, but this whole new variant, this Omicron, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's getting everybody. It don't matter what walk of life you are.
Right.
It don't matter any of that. Everybody, man. It's like everybody I know. Next thing I know, I see in my time, like, damn it, I got COVID. And it's like people that are close to me that I know,
Right.
It's like fellow artists, you know what I'm saying? People, period, in general. And it's like this one is just, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Everybody is, and I'm glad you, my brother, you keep trying, you keep staying out of harm's way.
Yes, sir.
You keep staying.
I fight a lot to stay out the way.
Yeah, you keep staying out of harm's way.
Because I don't really go nowhere, so I try to go like the same place I've been going.
Yeah.
But not as much because I'm mostly at work, and work we mandated for the mask, so we got to win. But I'm very cautious too. Wash my hands a lot.
You still got to be cautious. Yeah, you still got to be cautious.
Yeah, I'm still,
because I hardly go anywhere, but I still gotten it.
Because I still have to go to work and I'm touching dirty boxes.
Right.
Like
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Speaking of work, I was at the work the other night, right? Mm-hmm. And so I was like, it was this box. I don't know what it was. It was something called, I don't know if it was Omicron or Omicron or something like that. And I thought it said Omicron. And I was like, ah! I was like, man, I was about to wig out. I thought that box said Omicron. Man, I was about to wig out. I'm like this, bro. I'm like, not again. I was like, not again.
Yeah, not again.
Then they come. I looked. I said, oh, it says that. Oh,
right.
Oh, this says that.
Exactly.
Oh,
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I was like, yeah, man. I freaked out. I went like this. I said, ooh.
Right.
Yeah, I'm like, I just got over this shit.
Right.
What the hell is it doing? What the hell is it doing? Packed up in a box. They really trying to get us. They trying to get us to the drugstore. They trying to get us through right there. Oh my God.
Trying to, man.
Yeah, but yeah, that was my little scare I had.
Yeah,
that was my little scare I had, man.
That's something, man.
Yeah, that was it. But it was something else. It wasn't it. It just the spelling. It was real close though. So
right.
Like man.
But we had a great year in podcasts too.
Yeah.
You know, and shout out to everyone who's been supporting us.
Yes, thank you.
Definitely want to say thank you.
Thank you.
And before I go into that, my son birthday was yesterday. He turned 12 years old. So salute to the co-founder, the co-CEO, the co-owner, the person who I made Tenaway Vision and in his likeness is my son Naeem Kamal Barrett II. I love you. You are my son. That ain't gonna never change no matter what. I can't wait to see, you know, the great things that you're gonna do that's ahead. Just know that dad is trying to leave a blueprint for you. I'll try my best to, you know, to do great things to make you proud too. So, you know, so definitely happy birthday, son. I love you.
Yeah.
And podcasts, man. When we had guests like Anna Redding,
Yeah.
great. You know, it's like, you know, legendary and insight and you know, Dolores.
Yeah.
You know, great.
We
You
had Don P.
Don P, man, right before he got married.
Yeah, right before he got married,
man. You know, and he came
man,
through,
and we cannot, okay,
you know,
we cannot forget Oxen Spree.
Oxfree. Oh man,
That was,
indeed. It looked like Drink Champs in here.
Yeah, it did. It did. That was one of my favorite episodes
Yes.
right there, man.
Yeah,
Man, with Oxen Spree in there, man. It looked like Drink Champs that night.
It did.
That was a cool thing. That was a cool feel,
cool,
man.
man.
And thank y'all brothers for that. You know, shout out to Oxen Spree over at Nefarious ENT.
ENT,
One of the,
yes.
you know what I'm saying, one of the founding
NRU,
entities
yes, sir.
of the co-op, you know.
Right.
And man,
right.
Podcasting was great, man. For great for me this year, man. This man came on as
man.
co-host, man.
Yeah,
That
man.
was the best thing to me.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That was great. That right there was.
We had Dr. Mike.
I was just finna say Dr. Mike. Shout out to Dr. Mike.
We had Dr. Mike.
Sir. Yes, sir. And he just completed a certificate at I don't want to say it wrong, but he just completed a certificate at Cleveland State University. So
way to go, my brother.
So congratulations, and you know, definitely I always talk with him and speak with him. So he just did his thing, which is great. Which is great, and he got some more stuff because he's definitely leaning towards being a doctor. He has new music out too, so he wanted me to tell everybody that too. So he got new music, good positive brother. Y'all go on YouTube and type in that Dr. Mike, and you know, it's worth listening.
Oh yeah,
to.
you got to give him a
kids
whirl.
can listen to it. Your grandmother can listen to it.
He's one of the most complete artists that I know.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. He's one of the most complete artists I know.
Good-hearted.
Yeah, he's a good man. He's a good
loves
man.
his daughter.
Yes.
I want to say that.
Yes,
you know,
loves
Liv
his
is
daughter.
beautiful. He loves daughter. She was on the podcast.
She was on there.
Like a little
Yeah.
cameo.
Yeah.
So shout out to Miss Liv.
That was beautiful.
Princess Liv. We
Yes,
love you.
we love you. That was beautiful.
And that's definitely beautiful. And she loved her dad.
Yeah.
That was just great.
We had Lady T.
Yes, little sis Lady T. Yeah, that was something. Because you know, she just came in and
not Lady T. Not it wasn't Lady T. We had, I get because they work together.
They work together.
We get Lyrical Storm.
Yes.
That's who we had on there.
Yes, Lyrical Storm. So definitely always is a great energy. You know, it's always good to see her.
Yeah,
which was great. She been through some things, but it was good for her to be on, and the love and respect that she had for us.
Yeah,
that was the
best
for the show. You know, because she really has a love for us, for me and him, and that's beautiful. I talk to her a lot, stuff like that. Share stuff with her. Yeah, she shares stuff with me. So I mean,
was great.
That's definitely great. And then off the topic of the podcast, hey, the birthday for this man here, that just was, oh man, when he actually had the dinner itself. Me and him went out, You know, just
Oh
me
man,
and
we,
us.
yeah,
But,
we was at the courtyard. That was
man,
cool.
it was at the courtyard. Was cool.
It was
man.
cool,
Like
man.
it was just, you
we gotta
know,
go. We gotta go back there.
yeah,
man.
definitely got to go back, man. You know, we got video on it. And, you know, we had a real good time. And then later that next week, man, with the bash itself, man, everybody came through. It was just lovely.
That you know that y'all really
Vinci and
yeah,
shout
Da
out to
Vinci,
Suave,
Suave,
man.
Stony, man.
Stony
and
came through, man.
yeah,
Hawks came.
Brother Hawk, man, and it was
It was
just a
beautiful.
family period, man,
Yes.
and you know y'all made it feel real good to be 50.
Yeah.
You know, and man, I'm there. I'm like,
Yeah.
look at me. Yeah, I'm 50, but but look at me.
Right.
Look at me.
Right.
Does this look like a 50-year-old to you?
Right, and me
I'm
as well, because I hit that same milestone.
No, brother, got the
You
man.
know,
We on man. We
in June, so-
Come on, man. We
Yeah.
we two of the most. We
Right.
are two of the most seasoned, robust 50-year-olds you'll ever meet.
Yes.
That's on
Definitely
everything.
in shape.
I dare you to go look, and you can look high or low. I dare you won't find it.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Exactly.
You know everybody putting up these 10-year challenges and everything.
Yeah.
Right? But guess what though? I put it like this. You know what? We don't gotta do the 10-year challenge because guess what? We live in proof right here that black don't crack.
Yes. Definitely living proof. Definitely. What you look like now challenge. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What
Shoot, we look like we look like this 10 we look like this 10 years ago.
You did. We actually did.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, and it's a blessing.
Yeah.
You know, to be able to reach the milestone. You know, because I did June and he did in November, and it's just great. You know, you know, you feel the effects of aging.
Yeah.
You know, we know our bodies. We know that we are not 18 or 22
right.
and that.
Right.
But in terms of looks, oh yeah, we don't look old. We do not at all. And we both been through some things.
Yeah.
And, you know, as this brother's going through something now, and you know, as I go through stuff too, and I'm going through it now. But see, it doesn't show on us. You know, and that goes back to when you're strong. And sometimes you strong at a time when you didn't know you could be strong.
Yeah.
You know, because sometimes you can go through something real bad and then you never thought you would get out of it. And then you look back and say, you know what, I pulled through that.
I pulled through it.
I really didn't see myself pulling through that. But I did.
Right.
You know, and that's the thing of it, to come out of it.
Yeah.
You know, whatever it is. Some things and pains are not going to go away. You know, you're going to always love it. But at the end of the day, you also still have to go on with life too. You know, because we still living and breathing. Those that are gone and they're gone from here. And we still breathing. So we still have to, you know, lay a foundation and blueprint for those that's coming up behind us. And there's people that's counting on us. Community is counting on us. The city as a whole is counting on us. Hip-hop is counting on us.
Hip-hop is counting on us.
You know, the people that we fight for, you know, they counting on us. You know, all the people that wanted us to be strong, you know, men. You know, the people that gave us love. You know, the veterans that took time to show us love.
Right.
You know, we just don't want to take that, you know, let them down.
Right.
So we just trying to do the best we can.
Yes.
You know, we outworking everybody, but we trying to do something progressive and productive.
Yes.
And something that means something that you can be proud of. Not look back and say, oh, these guys built a $1 million conglomerate and now is scarred because it was shootouts and then there was money laundering and it was we're not doing that. We're not striving for that. We're not about that.
And you know,
we're gonna be about business.
We're gonna be about business.
But we're not shysters. You know, it's a difference between a shyster and a businessman. That's two different things.
Right.
You know, and to be blessed to still be in this game as old as we are, to still do music. And to still be wanted by people.
Right.
There's people that want to hear our music. There are people that want to connect with us.
Yeah.
And dialogue and network and put some things together with the age that we are now. So that just lets you know it's not over.
Right. It's far from it.
Yes.
It's
So all
far.
that you too old, no. But as long as you got a tongue, you can always speak.
You know what? Now we talking about like year in review. What you just hit the nail on the head as far as music and age. My man, Mr. Illmatic himself, Nas.
Yes.
3 projects in 1 year.
1 year.
1 year. You know what that man is doing? He's embracing his age.
Yes.
But look what he is doing, man.
Yes.
And didn't he came out with the recent project Magic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm loving the song with him and Lauryn Hill. Nobody. That's on my playlist. It was great to see Lauryn back. You know, him and Lauryn has always been classic, even when they did If I Ruled the World. But this one right here is classic because it brought Lauryn back in the rap sense. You know, because she's actually singing the hook and she also doing the background vocals, but she also rapped on it.
Right.
And that was the essence of Lauryn, where some people forgot that she was an MC. You know, since the days of the Fugees and since the days of the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, where she flowed a little bit, but she brought the essence back of the queen, the real queens of hip hop. Yeah. The real lyrical queens of hip hop.
Yeah.
You know, not just women just rapping and shaking it up and tossing it up and partying and kicking it. Really having something to say. She brought the substance back. The Bahamadia and the MC Lights and the Queen Latifahs and the stuff that we grew up on. You know, the Nonchalant and, you know, that type of thing. And don't get me wrong, I love my Rough Sisters too. You know, I still love my Yo-Yo and all of that, you know. But, you know, to bring back that feel good, you know, laid back hip hop where they just be, you know, flowing. You just like, that's what I'm talking about. The bars and
you know,
you know, and saying something. And don't have to be naked to get the point across.
It's like, man. So, and man, who else, man? You had AZ come back.
Oh, shout out to AZ. Yeah,
you had AZ come back with he came back
yes.
with, man.
Oh,
man.
I love AZ right now. That new album is fire. Y'all go check that out.
Oh man. Definitely. And then you had my boys Mount Westmore.
Oh, yes. Shout out to
the OGs is showing out.
Yes, showing out, man.
The OGs is showing out, and
don't forget KRS. KRS is back with new music last year, and he just put out something recently. Never Stopped, definitely. But AZ, shout out to you, bro.
Shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? They showing out, man. And I'm here. I'm gonna tell you, man. I'm gonna tell you. We know where I'm at now in this music. You know what I'm saying? But I tell you, man. But when I see him doing that, I'm gonna tell you, man. Sometimes I get. I ain't saying I got it, but sometimes I get the itch.
Yeah.
Sometimes I get the itch.
Mm-hmm. You
know what I'm saying? And if I was, you know what I'm saying, if I was to do another rap album, you know what I'm saying, it's something that I would. It's got to be really right.
Yeah.
It's got to be really right. I wouldn't put another rap album.
And you want to have your heart in it. That's what you really wanted to do. Not feeling like you just needed to make an album, but actually from the heart and to enjoy the creativity. Because when you don't no longer enjoy the creativity, it doesn't come out right.
It doesn't come out right at all.
At all.
You know what I'm saying?
Because it's going to sound lackluster.
Yeah, right.
Hear that,
and you know the last thing I put out was the single Sub-Zero.
Yes, sir.
And which is dope. And I never really, and I didn't take it as far as I could take it, but I would stand on that and just let that roll. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Yes. That probably was the last coldest, dopest rap song I had written. You know,
right?
If something else was to come of it after that, you know, that would be cool. But man, right now, man, as far as a year for me as an artist. Man, this metal binge I'm on.
Oh man. Shout out to Unrest.
Yeah, man. And
Slicky Sticks.
You know what I'm saying? Slicky Sticks, Katay, Thorax, Angel the Vibe. You know, we it's the four of us, you know what I'm saying? And we definitely it's that beautiful thing. Then, you know, I'm working on, you know, the solo metal album, you know, the Book of Bolo Black. You know, the Book of Bolo Black, Chapter 1, Outlaw King. which means there are 2 more chapters that are gonna follow that.
Yeah.
You know, man. Then I got to, you know what I'm saying. Then I you know, not only am I, you know, a lot has happened for me this year as an artist, man, that I'm so proud of that I didn't think I could do. Cause now I'm playing the bass now.
Yes.
And you know, I'm playing.
You picked up the instrument.
I picked up the instrument, and not only that, you know, along with my regular tirade that I do as a front man, now I'm also performing power ballads, and you're hearing me, you know, sing with that power a little more now.
Yeah,
So you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? It's like, you know, it's like, and for that to happen, Bolo Black then like split into two entities himself, and you know, you got Bolo Black, and then you got it's AKA, which is Brody Lee.
Mhm.
A lot of people ask what's the difference between Bolo Black and Brody Lee. All right, Bolo Black is the one that you hear that just come with that fierce, like Glass Shield, Unrest Anthem, stuff like that.
Right.
Brody Lee is the one that comes with the power ballads, Don't Let the Sun Set on Me, or just them rocked out songs where he crooning on them and rocking out,
Right.
and playing the bass.
Right.
That's
Right.
Brody Lee.
Yes, sir.
That's
yes,
Brody
sir.
Lee.
Yes, sir.
That's Brody Lee.
Yeah.
So now when people ask for, you know, they ask for a feature or something like that, I'm like, well, you need to specify who you want. You got to be specific on which one you want.
Yeah, man.
Cause I can give you Bolo Black, I can give you Brody Lee, or I can give you both at the same time, depending on what your pockets are looking like.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And that's it in a nutshell. You know, it's time to bring the feel good back. It's time. It's a good time right now to create music because
Yeah.
so much is happening. So it's a lot of stuff that needs to be said.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff that people want to say. So it's great. You know, it's really a great time to do some things. Definitely be on the lookout for movies because we're going to do these short films. I'm going to be churning out a lot of them. Some short films a little longer than some other ones. But some things may be a little disturbing. Certain people, they be like, where did he get that from? But just know it's a true story. Don't ask me where I got it from, but it is a true story on some things. You know, the co-op is the movement that we all standing by.
Yes.
You know, and which is great because this will mark the second time that I am now part of a whole big collective. You know, because the first time, you know, the Shroud. You know, with being shrouded. You know, my man Stone. You know, was one of the first.
I'm shrouded as well. I'm shrouded as well.
Shrouded as well. You know, a great collective. You know, we still live by.
Yeah, we
Still live by it. I was the host of the very first Supreme Honor Awards. You know, for us being shrouded. You know, along with Stone, along with him. You know, Stone the Butcher. Y'all know a lot of that. That's my partner, and I do a lot of little things. When y'all see me out and about sometime, you know, you see my man right there with me. He is 1008 Vision Extended Family too. So it's a great time. It's
music, man.
Even though we have the tragedies and things that go on, we still find comfort.
And
to keep it going.
Positive to pull out of
positive things.
You got to pull out of
It got to
that.
be ruckus. It don't have to be crazy. It don't have to be, you know, people fighting and, you know, and all that.
Yeah, you still gotta find some peace.
Yeah, some solitude.
Out of this, you know, out of this mess, out of all this suffering.
Because if you don't, you'll lose your mind, you know, and you'll snap. And that's why a lot of people snapping right now, because there's so much going on. The virus and deaths and people get sickly and people in comas and not coming out. Prayers up to DJ K Slay. You know, life support. Hope he pulled through.
Yeah.
You know, this is almost like Biz Markie all over again.
Yes, it
with
is.
That. Almost like with DMX all over again with that. You know, we never want nobody to suffer. and rest comfortably to Kango Kid, UTFO,
Yes.
Meddy, here in Cleveland, good brother. Didn't see that one coming, definitely.
I don't think anyone did.
You know, it's definitely love. You know,
Yeah.
like I say, again, hip hop alone. You know, one of the forefathers. You know, one of the grandfathers in the game. You know, as we
Yes.
could say. You know, seasoned.
Yes.
A veteran. You know, blueprint,
Yes.
big blueprint for
Oh, yeah,
us.
definitely.
Because we was kids when they came out. They're
Yeah.
older than us.
Yeah.
So we was kids when they was doing their thing.
Definitely.
You know, made us want to break dance. Made
Right.
us want to have a crew. Because UTFO made you want to have a crew.
Yeah, they did. They
You
did.
know, that was like the birth of crews because they really
Yeah.
was like a crew.
Yeah, they
Because
were.
they were a different type of crew.
Yeah.
Because they was a crew that sang. Like they could actually sing as well as rap. You know, and that
Yeah,
was
they
their
did,
thing.
but they did both.
And they did
You
both.
know, and that's,
You know,
yeah.
with the help and shout out to Full Force too, because
Yes.
Full Force was the
Yes.
force behind that.
So
And,
yeah,
creativity.
so that shows you know, what like hip hop. You know
Hip
what
hop
I'm
is
saying?
creative. Yes,
Hip hop is creative.
it is. It is incorporates everything:
You know,
rock, jazz, blues,
Yeah.
everything.
It incorporates
you know,
all that.
The bebop, everything. You know, it's a beautiful thing. So the stuff that y'all hear in the media or what's being said about it, it's not that. Because hip hop is beautiful. You can't even describe the feeling
You can't.
of hip hop.
You can't.
You can't. We could say a bunch of words all day long. It doesn't fully describe what
Yeah.
you feel when you love hip hop. Like good hip hop. Like great records.
Yeah.
Like the records that were out back in the days and you put them on and you still feel as good as you did when you first heard it.
Yeah.
You know, Sugar Hill Gang. You put it on, you still feel, the same way. The Message.
Yeah.
You still feel good
Still
when it
feel
comes
good.
on. You know, Biz Markie, when you put on his records, it was just, it's just to feel good. You know, Run DMC and them, Public Enemy. And,
Yeah.
You know, these certain records, you like, wow, I remember that. You know, Slick Rick,
Yeah.
Dana Dane, and MC Live.
Man, it's like a host of many.
Just a host of many,
man.
and you just put those records on and you like, wow. And even the ones that wasn't worldwide hits, it's just certain records you put on and you say, wow, man,
Yeah.
that feels good. Like that sounds good.
Yeah.
You know, it could just be a low key, regular record. You know, and you just put on and be like, man, like Ahmed back in the day, you just put that on, laid back, Domino, here we go, here we
Yeah.
go.
I mean,
here we
I
go.
like
You know,
Domino, yeah.
Just
I think,
different
yeah.
types of records that you put on.
Different types of records.
That get you in a different mood, that puts you
Yeah.
in a different place. Because you remember back when that came out, where
Right.
you was
Where you were.
when that came out.
Where you were, yeah.
And that's the beautiful thing about hip hop, because it sets a precedent for a lot of things. And that's what we need. And we need to go back to that. We're missing that.
Yes. Definitely.
I'm glad that hip hop has allowed us to afford a lifestyle, for many, start companies and stuff. But I care more about the craft now.
Yeah.
I want it to go
Yeah,
back to
I care.
the craft.
Yeah, it ain't even.
the craft.
Yeah, it's not
of
about the.
music.
It's the craft.
When people took time to really think about what records they putting together. Where it sounds like a quality record. You could tell, like, wow, this was some thought that went into the record. It just wasn't boobity scoobity shoobity boobity. Hot dog and spoogity boogity boogity. Hair on my back of my head. No, I knew I was dead. My name is Fred. That's what he said. Booga booga booga. And then, throwing some stuff.
Yeah.
Talk to him and all these old ad libs and stuff. Like, man, knock it off. Like,
Yeah.
We just want to see the music turn
Right.
back, to where it was good times. It don't have to be exactly like them.
No.
We're not saying that because you can't create those times.
No, you can't.
Don't
you
sound,
can't.
and we
you
don't
can't
want you to
recreate.
sound like
you
them.
can't. Yeah, you can't recreate it.
No,
That was.
You know.
That was its time. It had its day.
it had it today. It really did.
It had its day.
And then what's so great now is like you see an emergence of podcasts.
Yeah.
And I think that's a great thing because a lot of people really want to do it. I had never thought of it, because I wear so many hats. But my brother hit me up and said, "Hey, got this podcast. I think it'd be perfect. You know, it was like a no-brainer, you know, and to now be a part of this world is great because we get to say what we want to say, how we want to say it. It's unscripted. It's no jealousy. It's no falling out. It's no fakeness. It's none of that. We just having a conversation with you right now. We coming to you live. We just loving you right now. You know, we showing you love. And we giving you some food for thought and some entertainment and some things like that. Yeah. You know, we sharing our lives with you. You know, the things that go on with us. And that's a beautiful thing. So people that, and everybody else, as Don P say, everybody else that's creating good content, you know, shout out to them too, because it's a lot of people doing some great works. Yes. You know, it's some knucklehead works, but it's some great works. Some great works. Scarface Willie D, shout out.
Oh yeah. One of the one of the great podcasts.
Just one of the great podcasts. Man.
Yeah, that's
I just love
that. Their podcast really motivates me to do.
Yeah.
You know, do this one. You know.
Yeah. Because you know, and then it's the greats that's doing it. You know, those are two legends in the game.
Face and D.
Face and D. You know, them two powerhouses to get together like that to create something. I think is just great and brilliant. Yeah. You know. To get the truth and to get real people on there. And as they say, you know, like Drink Champs say, you know, get the flowers while you're alive to smell them.
Right.
You know, so I'm thankful that we now have platforms for great trailblazers and trendsetters who, you know, blood, sweat, and tears is now getting acknowledged. You know, through love. You know, not just giving you an award to make it look good so we can clear our guilty conscience, but giving you, you know, your respect, your props, telling you thank you, telling you I love you, you know, appreciating what you have brought to the table. So, you know, that's the legacy that you should always want to leave. And, you know, put some good fruit out there. Put some good things out there. If y'all like y'all food good, well then put good content out there.
Yeah.
Put good conversations out there. Get with each other. Network. See what's going on.
Yeah. See what See what y'all can come up with.
See what y'all come up with. Yeah. You know, network more. Network is key. Yeah. I always say that. You know, learn.
And that's one thing that I'm looking forward to doing a lot of this year.
Yes.
A lot of networking.
A whole lot of networking. I stay doing that. I'm
a whole lot of it.
I got a lot of networking.
I mean, I remember when I used to be networking ass. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I haven't been that in a long time, and I'm about to get back to that now.
Yeah, me too.
You know what I'm saying? I'm planning on. You never know when you're gonna see magnets pop up. Right. You know what I'm saying? I mean, just popping up for support, just popping up to see peers that I haven't seen in a while. Right. You know, and just do it. Just be out there.
Just out there, man. Just do it. You know, just working hard, and giving support. We always talk about that word, support. So you can't talk about it if you're not trying to do anything about it. Right. You know, to change that narrative and dynamic. And I've always been the type that like to support people. You know, and support people when you're not performing too.
Right. That's what I'm talking about.
You know, like. You're not on the bill to perform. You don't have to be on the bill to perform to go to an event. You know, if y'all can sit back and buy the iPhone, you can sit back and pay a little admission and go on in somewhere.
I want to come out now and actually, you know, see a show.
Yes.
See them. I mean, I be seeing them when they be going live. I said, no, I want to be there with them. I want to, you know what I'm saying? I want to see them. I want to talk to them.
Talk with them.
You know, and all of that.
Can give advice.
And all of that.
You know, whatever. Just let them know that, hey, you know, the old heads, you want to call us, whatever you want to say, you know, because we're gonna say it from their perspective, you know, old school.
You know, but you know what you want the proper term for us. We are your elder statesmen.
Yes,
that's what we are.
That's what we are. That's definitely what we are. You know, and I always tell them, OG, original gentleman. I want to, you know, bring that back too. You know, do it in a classy way. Do it in as a gentleman way. You know. You know, as you see, we got dressed for the occasion that we had today. Yeah. You know, we setting the precedent with that. You know,
we making this
the right attire.
Yes, we are making
you go to an event.
Right.
You know, you know, put on some clothes sometime.
We are definitely making
Yes.
this a thing.
Yes, yes. This is something you're going to see often. You know, you're really going to see this, and you feel good when you look good.
Yeah, you do.
You know, you're not so quick to fight because you don't want to tear up your good stuff.
Right, right.
So, you know, you don't want to go to places where you know you may have to tear up something. So,
Right.
you know,
Cause I ain't tearing up this suit.
No.
I'm not
This
is tailored. I'm not. No.
Lord knows I got tailored suits too, and
I'm not doing that. No.
No.
And I'm upping my collection more.
Yes.
Man, I saw some dope shirts. Some dope shirts to wear with my suits, man. I saw a couple,
See,
man.
I
I
like
saw a
it too.
couple of
Yeah.
man. I saw some.
Yeah.
My tie collection is crazy, and I still want more. You know one thing about when you got tie, your tie collection is never complete.
No.
Never.
You'll see something.
Your shirt. Okay, you could wear. I could wear this suit a million and one different ways.
Mm-hmm.
I could change the shirt, the tie. Right. I mean, I could, but it could all be centered around this same suit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Interchange
it. And man, I'm telling you, man, you wearing a new suit every time.
Yeah. All the time. And it's important to look nice.
You know one thing that I gotta have in the closet, man, and every man should have one. A tux.
Yeah, I guess I have to.
You should have we should have a tux, and they're affordable now when you can buy your tux. You know what I'm saying?
Put your own
but
tux
right. You should have that in your closet because you never know really when you really got to go to something formal.
Real.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't have a tux, and I'm gonna get one.
Yeah,
because I want the black. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting a black tux.
Yeah.
And so I think that's real important.
I like my bow ties and stuff.
Yeah, so and that's real important. That's real important for a man to have in his closet. So you should own a tux.
Yeah. And just getting in on the ground floor, you should always at least have a suit. Period.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Even if it's one.
Even if it's just one.
Even if it's one.
You never know where you might have to go. Job interview, anything.
Anything. And it's like I said, you could interchange it.
Yes, you can.
You can take that one suit and give it like 10 different looks.
Yeah, you can. You really can.
Yeah. So, you should at least have one suit.
Yeah.
At least one.
At least one. You have to. You know. You just look good. You feel good.
Yeah.
You know, and that's the main thing. There's nothing wrong with having a good appearance, as you should. You know,
you're supposed to
grow as you get older.
Exactly.
You know, so as you get older, your wardrobe should be able to expand on different levels. Yeah, there's gonna be days where we just may throw on the t-shirt and the tennis shoes, the jeans, and it's the time for that. But then a lot of times when you go to like certain events and stuff, sometimes you want to just put on some good clothes.
Yeah.
You know, get your sweaters together.
Get
your
sweaters
together.
Yeah, man. It's so many.
Blazer.
Yeah, blazer. Get your blazer.
Button downs.
You can wear your blazers with some nice pair of jeans.
Yes, you can.
I do it all the time.
Yes,
you can, man. This is my area.
Yes.
This is my area.
I got some stuff. So
you know what I'm saying? So
man, they gonna see some stuff. Because, like I said, we got it for you. We definitely got it for you.
We got it for you. We do.
Ain't no mystery or question about that.
At all. No.
For you.
We got it for you. We got it for you.
Yeah.
And then after that, we got more for you.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
After that, we got more for you.
Changing up and getting something.
All the time. So.
Yeah, man.
And, when you look good, like you say, when you look good, you feel good.
You do. You feel real good.
I feel like $1 million right now.
Yes. It's been a good, productive day.
Yes, man. It was
a lot of laughter.
Yeah.
A
lot of laughter.
And that's what much was needed. It's a new year. I want to live, laugh, and love. Just enjoy, your life. Don't take anything for granted.
Right.
Don't
take nothing for granted.
Take nothing for granted. And there's nothing wrong with admitting when you're wrong. There's nothing wrong with growing from something. It's okay to cut off something that was not healthy for you.
Right.
You know, it's okay. And it don't have to be a mean thing either. You know, it doesn't have to be chaotic. It doesn't have to be about you talking crazy or, you know, doing something that puts you in harm's way or none of that. You know, it's just some things you just want to move on from. And that's a good thing. Sometimes you just need a brand new start. I always say to a lot of people I interact with them, I say, only deal with those who breathe life into you, who breathe life. Stay away from energy vampires. Energy vampires, person just suck the life out of you.
Suck the life out of you.
And go back and do it again and just try to take whatever
keep doing
it.
it.
Just keep doing it.
Keep doing
it. Just keep doing it.
Until there's not much of you
left. You know, you're just a shell of what you used to be. You know, something crazy. You know, it's all right. You know, because if they're not the addition, then they're the subtraction, and you should never want to do that. You know, so be mindful. You know, be aware of who you align yourself with.
Yes.
You know, because that's a part of how you feel too. Because if you align yourself with somebody toxic, you're never gonna be at peace.
No, never.
The depression sets in,
Everything,
and
man.
you're just not really happy. You just, you know,
and
you're not living. You're just
and you
existing.
won't know why.
Right, and you really won't know why.
And you won't know why when it's right there in your face.
Right there in front of you.
Yeah,
You know, you got to live, don't just exist.
Right.
Live.
Right. That's the problem with us, man. A lot of us, we not living. We just exist.
Just existing.
I decided
A lot of us is not happy.
Yeah,
It's something, man. It's life is short. It's just too short for that.
Yeah, it is.
You know, people just leaving this planet, you know, at a rapid rate.
Yeah,
you know, very quickly and often. You know, often. You know, we don't know when we'll cut on the TV or social media page
and you see
somebody else gone. You be like, wow, I didn't even know.
Like, man.
Rest comfortably, Sidney Poitier.
Yes.
Definitely the legend, the blueprint.
Yes.
You know, no matter the controversy, no matter what was said, no matter how people felt or whatever, great films. I love Buck and the Preacher. I love, you know, the Tibbs and all the rest of that.
To Serve with Love.
Serve with Love. And, you know, just the great stuff. The stuff he did with Bill Cosby.
Oh, man.
Let's do it again.
Let's do it.
Oh,
man, that's my man. That's my movie,
That's
man.
my movie, man. Classic.
Yeah,
you know,
man.
classic.
Yeah.
You know, and to enjoy those things.
Yeah.
Too. What he left behind is what's so great. You know, I watch a lot of blaxploitation movies. I watch JD's Revenge. You know, shout out to Glenn Turman.
Yes.
You know, and all the greats that come along with that. Pam Grier and Fred Williams.
Yes.
And the late Jim Kelly.
While we on this,
yes. The Max
rest in heaven
Yes.
to the great Max Julian.
Max Julian, the Mac.
Yes. That blew my mind. I
Yeah.
said,
Man.
Max Julian is gone.
I said, not Max.
Right.
Brother Mac. I'm like,
Goldie, man. I said,
Goldie.
whoa.
Yeah, I'm going to watching the Mac.
Yeah, me too.
Somewhere soon.
Me too, man.
You know, and those types of movies too, because I have always watched them. You know, Willie Dynamite and stuff like that, and just all classic. Because that's us. That's us at our finest hour. You know, whether y'all approve or don't approve or don't like, you know, those were the setups for us to break through now.
Right.
You know, to have more freedom, to do it the way we want to do it, say what we want to say when we get ready.
Yes.
And as often. So, you know, always support your blaxploitation movies. You know, because they got a chance for us to be seen, to be heard, you know, and to be fearless and to tie in with a lot of stuff that was going on at the time.
Yeah.
You know, so definitely shout out to them. Yeah, rest in heaven, rest comfortably. Yes, Max Julian. Yes. No
Max
doubt.
Julian. Yes.
You know, because that's a great thing. You know, Because when you see a lot of pain and suffering and stuff, you know, you always want to find something to kind of uplift you. You know, so you have to, you know, keep your spirit right, stay strong, keep your head up, your heart right. You know, take care of yourself as much as possible. Get sleep.
Yeah.
Definitely get some rest. You know.
Yeah. I try that.
You know,
This
get
third
you
shift
some
job.
water,
This
you know,
third shift
something.
job got my sleep. Oh man. Man, let me tell you. Well, I didn't work. I didn't work New Year's Eve. When that night before New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got off on New Year's Eve. You know, next morning. Do you know? I didn't get no sleep until New Year's Day. I was up for a whole 24 hours.
Wow.
Man, because my body was just so wired, man.
Right.
I ain't did that in a long time.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that again.
Right.
And man, it's just crazy. I said, what the hell am I still doing up? I mean, we had the party and everything, man. I stayed up and went through all that. I drank, I did everything, and didn't pass out.
Right.
I was like, man.
Right.
Yeah, so that was crazy. I hadn't put an all-nighter in a long time.
Right.
No, not only putting an all-nighter, just being up for a whole 24 hours. I ain't done that in a long time. I didn't think I could still do it. That was crazy.
Right. Right. Yeah, when you get a certain age, you
I want sleep.
Yeah. Yeah, you
I want sleep.
You definitely want that. And as often as you can.
Yeah.
You know, we your body lets you know, like, hey, I'm tired. It's time to go to bed.
It'll tell you.
You know, we can play the warrior game if we want to, but if you don't, that body
It'll
will
let
lay
you
you
know.
down.
Like, I'm tired.
Yeah.
Guess what? We're going to sleep right now.
Right now.
Whether you want to or not.
Or not.
This is not a democracy. I'm in control. I'm your body. We're going to sleep.
Right.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Well, man. This has been our year in review.
Yes,
our first one.
Our very first one, yes.
Our first year in review. And, man, you know, we want to thank all y'all that's rolling with this podcast, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I think in a minute, I think it's coming up. I think this summer, the podcast will be coming up on, because it's been a year already. It's going to be coming up on 2 years. I'm like, wow. I'm like, damn, I've been doing it that long. I'm like, wow. Yeah. I'm gonna look back at the timestamp.
Yeah.
But I think it's about the podcast about to be 2 years old.
Wow. You know, I got a chance to get in on it. You know,
you got to know. Yeah.
So it's a great thing. And shout out to all the guests.
Yes.
Too.
Man,
and the people that want to come on.
Yeah. We leaving the doors wide open for y'all. We about to get down to it this year.
Yes,
we about to get down to it this year.
Indeed.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm looking forward to all the, new guests that we will have, and man, we're gonna be bringing y'all more content. We gonna be every year we gonna up the stakes.
Oh yeah.
Every year.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. Get great people, because we scout a lot of people and stuff like that too. We talk to a lot of folks, so it's gonna be great.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, man, this was it was a great day all the way around.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It's like I said, we want to thank everyone for supporting the podcast. Continue watching. Always remember you can check us out on YouTube. You can listen to us on Spotify, and you can check out the episodes also on BossKingLifestyle.com. If you can't, So you got 3 choices of where you can check out the podcast.
Right.
So, So, man, 2021, you know what I'm saying?
It's in the books.
Yeah, it's in the books. Now it's 2022, and we're gonna make it do what it do.
Make it do what it do, baby.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, baby.
So, so on that note,
Yes.
we appreciate y'all for giving us y'all time as always.
Always.
This has been the BKL Sessions.
Yes.
I'm Eric Magnus. That's Ronnie B.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Happy New Year, everyone.
Yes.
More peace, more love, and now more than ever, outwork everybody.
Damn, son, this beat is lit. Another Major League Entertainment